Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Totally Primal. I'm David, hanging out with Chef Tom here again. We're back at the Apple Creek Hunting Lodge. Beautiful place. And we're going to be talking about value today. So it comes down to some trimming, comes down to some cooking, all kinds of fun stuff in store. So let's get right into it.
There's so many people look at the sticker on the package and say, this is how much it is per pound,
Sure.
and use that as their measuring stick, whether or not it's a good value. The other part of the equation is what's actually there. That's what the real genuine value is. We're going to show you some different applications of different products, how they can be a little bit deceiving going in. But when in the final analysis, you'll see just what kind of value they really are.
I like it. And we're going to do that with two different products today. First is going to be your regular Hormel bacon up against our venison and pork bacon. And then also we're going to do a little trimming contest here. You have yourself a venison backstrap loin, and I have myself just the other side of that cut, the tenderloin on the inside. So this is your regular beef tenderloin select, and it's not anything that's going to be as fatty as, let's say, a choice tenderloin or prime tenderloin.
Right.
But still, we're going to see a big difference between what you have to take off and what I'm going to be taking off of here.
Really put in perspective, this is $7.99 a pound at Festival Foods. That's what you start with, and we're going to take a good look at what you end up with.
Yep, let's cook it up.
This product is so pumped full of water to bulk it up,
Sure.
to volumize it, that you'll see what happens when it's cooked. A little bit of pork is added to the venison because it is so incredibly lean. One of the other things that's happening here is that we're getting all curled up.
Yep.
And look what's happening in that pan. This is $7.99 a pound. This is $7.99 a pound.
Everything that you bought inside that package is $7.99 a pound.
So again, it comes down to what's a better value.
Right.
If you're starting with a product that's made from a raw material that's 40% lower in fat than beef or pork, even 10% lower in fat than chicken, and you compare it to something that's just pumped full of water
Yep.
and heavily fed to create the fat levels,
Yes.
the finished product is just like day and night.
Shrink, 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 shrink. Yep.
$7.99 a pound, going in the glass.
Wow. You know what we're talking about, right?
It really is about important with the price of proteins have gone up dramatically. So it's very important to understand the final yield in what you're actually buying.
Right. All right, so we've got the Primal venison and pork bacon going in the pan right now. It's already looking pretty close to being done.
We're browning it up a little bit. It's about 2 minutes on each side, and you've got bacon ready to eat.
Yeah, ready to go.
Dave, will you do me a favor and be my assistant here?
You want me to drain off the
Pour
grease?
that grease off there for me, will you?
Ha ha! Nothing there. Just kidding.
Value.
So you got 3 pieces of bacon cooked, and that's what we got. All right, well, we've got backstrap out. I've got my beef tenderloin out, so let's just start trimming and see who has the least. This is like golf, Tom, so lowest score wins.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
on it.
And this is just a select tenderloin, like we said before. Now, if this was a choice tenderloin, I'd probably have, another 2 pounds of fat coming
Easily.
off before I even got to the silver skin.
Easily. The first thing that ought to jump out at you at this thing is look at the visual difference between these two products.
Absolutely.
This is what grass-fed, free-range venison looks like, with no grains, no antibiotics, never anything but natural growing grass. This product is fed grains and things that are designed to create a finished product that is bulkier. You know, in the final analysis, the The yield is better.
And these guys had a fair shot at each other too.
They did.
I mean, this, like I said, this wasn't a choice tenderloin or a prime that I would literally be taking almost half of it away before we even started trimming it. So it's a very fair fight between the two, but
The amount of waste on this is minimal, lower in saturated fats, high in omega-3s, it's high in vitamin B3, it's high in zinc, and it's just a product that is so clean. When you're talking about premium products, you just can't beat it.
I love it, Tom. I absolutely love it.
The choice tenderloins are selling in the mid-$20 range, mid-$20 range. This is only a few dollars a pound more, and the finished product is dramatically better with a dramatic yield difference. It's about value shopping versus price shopping.
I mean, so that being said, Tom, you do such a good job explaining, things that maybe don't jump out to our viewers as to, like you said, price shopping versus value shopping. Yes, this may have been cheaper, or, however you may look at it, it's what do you get when you're done cooking.
That's it.
And what it means to you, what it means to your guests.
There's a saying, caveat emptor, let the buyer beware.
All right, well, that just about wraps up everything. I hope we have shed some light for you guys today. This is Chef Tom. My name is David. We had a great time here today. We can't wait to see you next time on Totally Primal. Yep.
$7.99 a pound, going in the glass.
$7.99 a pound, going on the floor.